welcome back. Back from the Sunday long run, dripping with sweat. It's a nice morning. It's mild. I mean, we've been really lucky this year. We've got to late November. I haven't needed to wear gloves yet on my early morning runs. Condensation's coming off me as my body's still boiling hot. The surrounding area is a little bit cooler. So let's have a look through the week. First of all is Monday. I'm just back from the Monday recovery run, and I kind of feel excited actually because I went out. My legs felt good in the beginning. Wasn't pushing along the pace. It was a slightly cold day, but that was fine. And I got down to my normal turnaround point, which is 2 miles out, 2 miles back for a 4 mile run. And I thought, I'm not going to get out to 40 minutes on this run, so I added on a little bit extra. And by the time I got back from the run, it was almost 4.5 miles, and it taken me 41 minutes. Now, so what? What does that mean? Well, what it is actually the fact that 2 months ago, when I started this block of training, I was only able to do 4 miles in pretty much the same time. So what's happened is what I've been talking about. My cruising speed has picked up. I've gone from 10-minute miling to about 9 minutes 15 per mile just on these basic runs. Now, the extra interesting thing is that my Sunday runs on before both of those days exactly the same time. 1 hour, 43 minutes, 55, 56 seconds. Same route. So there's no difference on my long runs. And yet on the Monday, I've picked up the pace slowly but surely after 8 weeks of training. So Tuesday, went out on a recovery run. It's 4.5 miles. And then I decided to add on some strides. I haven't done those for a while, other than on Sunday I did a couple. But actually specific, I did 3 sets of 10 seconds, just picking up the pace, got down to about 5:30 per mile, which was good. Wednesday, I went out in the morning, did an hour effort, or rather I did an hour steady run. It wasn't an effort, so the week before I did the effort. And what was interesting was that the first 4 miles of this hour effort all came in 30 seconds per mile slower than my effort run. So that's what I'd be doing racing. It's like 30 seconds quicker. And if I put a bit of speed work in, it'd be even quicker than that per each. But the last 4 miles all came in the same, pretty much the same as the week before. And I'm really putting that down to the fact I don't do a lot of distance work. Most of my runs are 4 milers because I'm focusing shorter. In the evening, I went out for a second run. Haven't done that for a long time. Just thought it was kind of interesting to see what happened. I was reading an article that said you get an extra shot of growth hormone to recover. So I just did a 30-minute, 5k run around the block, which took almost 30 minutes. Thursday surprisingly felt good. Went to the park again with my mate Rory. It was busy there, so we went out on the bay and we ended up doing 4.5 miles. Friday, another recovery run, and threw in some more strides afterwards. So legs are really beginning to feel good on those, and I'm just trying to keep the pace down a little bit on them because I don't want to get too fast. That quite often undoes my endurance if I do that, but it's good to feel them coming through, and I'm beginning to feel that coming through into my normal runs. Saturday morning, my legs were a bit shot. I went out early, didn't have any breakfast or anything first, so I just got straight up out of bed and went out. And it's just a 4 mile run there and back. Nothing in the legs, which I guess was probably because of the strides the day before. So rested up the rest of the day, and then this morning I've been out for my Sunday long run. And again, woke up early, went straight out. But this is pretty good actually, 3 minutes faster than last week. Every mile under 9 minutes. And the back end, the endurance is really beginning to pick up on the back end. Last week they were all over 9:15. This week they're all under 9 minutes, so getting stronger. At some point I want to pick up and do some more speed work to get the front end faster. But been a good week. Excuse me. Sweat pouring into my eyes, stinging, which is why I always wear the headband. So yeah, been a big week. Just under 45 miles, and with the extra recovery run in, took me out to over 6.5 hours. Legs have felt good. I felt good. I haven't felt tired or anything. I've actually been waking up early in the morning and sleeping really well. So body's adapting. At some point, I'm going to start picking it up and do a little bit more speed work. But first of all, let's just bed that in and crack on.